unbreakable, never gonna fall. I'll rise above it all and answer the call. With every step I take, I'm closer to my dreams. Nothing can stop me now. I'm unbreakable, it seems.
Why do high earners still feel poor? Why can't a high salary save you? 10 secrets you don't know. Welcome to the Living Well, Living Rich Bilingual Health and Wealth Academy. Spend a few minutes each day with Coco Shungson to create your own value and become a better version of yourself. Real wealth is making yourself valuable for a lifetime. We all know the feeling. You earn a decent amount every month, but by the end of the month, you're still digging in your pockets for spare change. It's like a bottomless pit. No matter how much you make, it's never enough. You're not alone. Today, we're unpacking the middle-class myth of why a high salary can't save you and why you always feel poor. You may look like you're doing well on the outside, but inside, you're silently praying that nothing unexpected happens because one mishap could wipe it all out. Today, I'm revealing the 10 secrets that keep you earning money while still feeling poor. After listening, remember to like this episode. Don't let your life be just about appearances. 1. The spending trap. High income, high spending, low savings. First, let's talk about the classic spending trap that never goes out of style. Are you the type who rushes to upgrade your phone, buy a new car, or move into a luxury apartment as soon as you get your first paycheck? Congratulations, you've stepped right into the middle-class luxury trap. It looks like you're living extravagantly every day, but in reality, your wallet is already dry. High income often comes with higher expenses, a monthly mortgage of $12,000, your kids' international school fees, rising living costs. Your savings are only enough to last a few months. If you lose your job or face economic turmoil, your glamorous life could turn into a never-ending rollercoaster drop. Take, for example, a mid-level manager at a financial institution named Zhong, whose income isn't low, but his living pressure is enormous. He appears successful, but behind the scenes, it's like he's standing on thin ice, ready to fall through into freezing water at any moment. High income doesn't necessarily mean high savings. Everyone knows this formula, but why is it so hard to follow? The answer is simple. Your desire to spend outweighs your desire to save. 2. Conspicuous consumption and face culture. The price of vanity. Another classic pain point of the middle class is face consumption. Simply put, it's not just about living well, but also showing others that you're living well. Fancy cars, designer brands, 5-star hotels. Every purchase is like telling your friends, look, I can do it too. But this face culture hides significant financial risks. The things you max out your credit cards for will only depreciate with new models, leaving you with nothing but bills to pay and a soul weighed down by debt. Many families spend like water to maintain a decent lifestyle without thinking about the future. They think they're enjoying life, but in reality, they're pushing themselves deeper into debt. To fit into their social circle's taste, they even borrow money to pretend to be wealthy. This kind of consumption is nothing but a joke in the end. It's not a life lived for yourself. 3. Uncontrolled financial risks, blind investments and high leverage. Investing might sound like a shortcut to wealth, but the truth is, most middle-class people are just clueless lambs to the slaughter in the investment world. They think owning several properties or playing the stock market means guaranteed profits. Little do they know, the stock and real estate markets are as fickle as your ex, changing without warning, falling as quickly as they rise. You think you can make big money through these investments, but it often ends in a dream of losing everything. Investment leverage is a double-edged sword. High risk doesn't always bring high returns. Sometimes, it brings huge losses. Many people pour all their money into real estate and stocks, completely ignoring the importance of risk diversification and asset allocation. And what happens? One financial crisis or real estate bubble burst, and suddenly what you thought were assets turn into liabilities. Wealth, like a bubble, can pop with a single touch, leaving behind nothing but regret and chaos. For the uninitiated middle class, these so-called investments are often the beginning of a financial disaster. 4. Career bottlenecks and midlife crisis, competition pressure and burnout. Let's talk about those middle-class folks stuck in a midlife crisis. As you age, you might find your career prospects narrowing, like a tunnel that's getting tighter and tighter. When you were young, you thought the future was limitless, but now? You're chased down by younger colleagues and worried about losing your job. The competition at work is so intense that you need 2 beers just to fall asleep every night. Think of those 40 and 50-somethings in the office who've accumulated a lot of experience but feel overwhelmed by new technologies and business models. When was the last time you learned a new skill? Fall behind, and those young folks won't hesitate to replace you. Thus, the anxiety of the workplace, coupled with family pressures, makes you feel suffocated by life. That's when you realize the workplace isn't just a place to earn money, it's also a source of endless mental fatigue. 5. Over-optimism and blind confidence, overlooking hidden risks. During economic booms, did you ever feel like you were all set? Many middle-class earners become overly optimistic when their wallets are full, thinking the future will always be bright. But reality often hits hard, shattering those unrealistic dreams. You assume stable income and ample assets mean you can relax, but one unexpected event can expose how unprepared you really are. Some people even dare to borrow and invest boldly in uncertain times, completely unaware of the risks. All they see is growth, growth, and more growth. No one considers risk, risk, and more risk. When the market turns, those confident fantasies quickly dissolve, leaving you with endless financial stress and regrets. 6. Pursuing short-term pleasure, ignoring long-term stability. In this era of instant gratification, many people live by the motto "enjoy now, deal with the future later," without considering their long-term financial situation. Luxury trips, the latest gadgets, designer bags, you think these will make you happy, but in reality, they're fleeting pleasures. Once the thrill is gone, all you're left with are bills and dwindling savings. Many families ignore saving and emergency funds, living a lifestyle of earn as much as you spend, or even more. When unexpected events occur, like health issues, sudden expenses, or family changes, their financial situation quickly becomes strained. This short-sighted consumption habit not only keeps you from achieving true financial freedom, but also leaves you unprepared when critical moments strike. 7. Relying too much on material goods to define happiness, a lack of spiritual fulfillment. In a world of abundant material wealth, why do we still often feel empty inside? It's because the middle class is frequently fed the wrong belief: happiness equals owning more stuff. So, they chase after luxury homes, fancy cars, and brand names, only to find that even with all these, their inner void remains. It's like when you get the latest smartphone, you feel ecstatic, but only for a moment. Soon after, the emptiness returns. That's why so many people, even as their material conditions improve, still can't find true happiness. Material things can't fill the gap inside. Over-reliance on them to define happiness leads to an endless chase, and you end up trapped in it. 8. Refusal to face problems, the wrong choice of escaping reality. When middle-class families face financial crises, the worst choice is out of sight, out of mind. Many don't want to confront their real situation, choosing instead to continue their overspending lifestyle. They might know deep down it can't go on, but they lack the courage to change, preferring to scroll through social media and envy those who seem to live even better, all while continuing to max out their credit cards. This avoidance behavior doesn't solve problems, it only deepens them. Credit card interest, loan pressure, it all piles up and pulls you further from financial freedom. Problems are like dust swept under the carpet. They accumulate until one day you find yourself choking on it all. 9. Relying too heavily on a single income source, lack of a financial safety net. If your household finances rely on just one person, whether it's you, your partner, or your parents, your financial safety net is like a rickety old bed, ready to collapse at any moment. A major issue for the middle class is overdependence on a single income source, neglecting diversified income and asset allocation. When the main income stops, it's like losing your only lifebuoy, plunging into financial crisis. Diversified income not only helps distribute risk, but also provides a lifeline in crucial times. Relying solely on a paycheck, even from a seemingly stable, high-paying job, means a sudden mishap could double the financial pressure on your family. So, consider investing in passive income streams, Let your money work for you, not just the other way around. 10. Lack of courage and strategy to face change, inability to reinvent yourself. Finally, let's address the most overlooked issue, the lack of courage and strategy to embrace change. In this fast-paced world, clinging to past successes will only leave you at a disadvantage. Many middle-class individuals rely on old skills and experiences, fearing change and avoiding challenges, ultimately getting overtaken by younger competitors. Those seemingly stable careers and skills may become obsolete in the future. If you don't adapt, being phased out is just a matter of time. To escape this predicament, you need the courage to accept change, learn new skills, and explore new areas. This is not just a strategy for workplace survival, but also key to ongoing personal growth and long-term stability. In summary, the middle class may look wealthy but is actually vulnerable. They are misled by the illusion of high income and high spending, ignoring the importance of financial management while being overly optimistic about the future. To break free from this plastic wealth lifestyle, the middle class must reassess their financial status, learn to spend wisely, diversify risks, embrace change, and enhance their inner sense of wealth. Only then can they move beyond the illusion of superficial wealth and toward a truly enriched life. Stop pretending to be rich and face yourself honestly. That's the start of success. Thank you for listening. If you found this episode helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with those who might need it. Even if just one sentence inspired you, I'd be delighted. Don't miss more exciting content in the future. See you in our next podcast. CocoShankson.net.
Feeling lost and alone, but I'll rise from the ashes like a phoenix, find my zone. Through the darkness I'll ignite with a fire to be strong. I won't let anything break me, I'll prove them all wrong. In every battle I face, I'll stand tall and fight. No matter the odds, I'll never lose my sight. Gonna break free from chains that try to hold me down. I'll wear my scars with pride, wear that victorious crown. I'm unbreakable, never gonna fall. I'll rise above it all and answer the call. With every step I take, I'm closer to my dreams. Nothing can stop me now. I'm unbreakable, it seems. I'm unbreakable, never gonna fall. I'll rise above it all and answer the call. With every step I take, I'm closer to my dreams. Nothing can stop me now. I'm in depths of the night, feeling lost and alone, but I rise from the ashes like a phoenix, found my soul. Through the darkness I'll ignite with a fire to be strong. I won't let anything break me, I'll prove more wrong. In every battle I face, I'll stand tall and fight. No matter the odds, I'll never lose my sight. Gonna break free from chains that try